Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. The Palehose are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Aaron Savali gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. He enters play sixth in the American League in the batting race.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
In two pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
So here's Jose Abreu. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly onto the home run porch and gone. A two-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up, and
here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Home run number 62 on the year, and the Sox will move out in front now 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Stepping into the box, James McCann, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Three runs already home here. On a line. That's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
From the stretch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. 0-1, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. McCann leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Daniel Espino comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Espino.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Driven. Oh, and actually he can't hang on. And the throw will be too late, as he can't recover in time. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Madrigal.
Coming to the plate again, Nick Madrigal, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Santana over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 6, Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dallas Keuchel will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Keuchel has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Abreu will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on it.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Ready for another chance? James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the White Sox 8 and the Indians nothing. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's gone just 2 for 15. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Madrigal has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 5th. The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tackle pauses. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, Aristides Aquino. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Zimmer has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Leori Garcia.
So striding in, Leury Garcia. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Hernandez at second, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. So here's Yoan Moncada. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 56 on the year, as this lead got even wider. Emmanuel Clase is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Emmanuel Clase. Up next for the White Sox.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Santana is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 11-0. Digging in now, Sandy Leon.
Leading up for the Indians, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division, as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at bat is epic.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Into the box, Luis Robert. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, But man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Leori Garcia.
Digging in once again, Leori Garcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Garcia has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and the White Sox are out in front, 13-0. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Tribe. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Madrigal.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. At the plate, Sandy Leon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Tribe. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Cal Quantrill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Cal Quantrill.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.